The book of Exodus, the second book of the Bible, is a foundational narrative detailing the Israelites' journey from slavery in Egypt to their establishment as God's chosen people. It explores key themes of divine deliverance, covenant, and the presence of a holy God among his people. The book is structured into three main parts. The first, and most dramatic, is the liberation from Egypt. It begins with the Israelites in brutal bondage, under a Pharaoh who fears their growing numbers. God raises up Moses, an Israelite who was raised in the royal court, to confront the Pharaoh and demand the release of his people. When the Pharaoh refuses, God sends 10 devastating plagues upon Egypt, demonstrating his absolute power over all creation and the false gods of Egypt. The final plague, the death of the firstborn, is averted for the Israelites through the ritual of the Passover, where they mark their doorposts with lamb's blood. The Pharaoh finally relents, and the Israelites depart. As they are pursued, God miraculously parts the Red Sea, allowing them to cross on dry land before the waters return to drown the Egyptian army. This event, known as the Exodus, is a powerful symbol of their complete freedom and God's redemptive power. The second part of the book focuses on the covenant at Mount Sinai. After their miraculous escape, the Israelites travel to Mount Sinai, where God reveals himself to Moses amidst thunder and lightning. Here, God gives Moses the 10 Commandments, a set of fundamental laws that will govern the Israelites' lives and define their relationship with him. This covenant establishes Israel as a kingdom of priests and a holy nation, set apart for God's purposes. However, the people's faith is immediately tested when they build and worship a golden calf in Moses' absence, an act of rebellion that highlights their spiritual immaturity. This event requires Moses to intercede on their behalf for God's forgiveness, and God in his mercy renews the covenant. The final section of Exodus deals with the tabernacle and worship. Following the covenant, God gives Moses extremely detailed instructions for building a portable sanctuary, the tabernacle, where God's presence would dwell among his people. The instructions cover every aspect, from the design of the Ark of the Covenant to the materials for the priestly garments. The tabernacle served as the physical center of Israel's worship, a sacred space where a holy God could commune with a redeemed people. The book concludes with the completion of the tabernacle and the descent of God's glory to fill it, a moment of profound significance. This divine indwelling signifies that the purpose of the Exodus has been fully realized. God, who delivered his people from slavery, now dwells among them, ready to guide them on the next leg of their journey through the wilderness to the promised land.